Hey guys, I just feel like I need to do this video, because, it's just been upsetting me. This has to do with the Oregon Reggae Festival and, for the people who didn't get to perform and for the people who spent $10, thinking they were gonna see Sister Nancy perform. Um, so Um, from what I understand, on Saturday, that the rain kind of messed up everything. So they had to move the main stage into another area. And um, everything seemed to be going well until I guess the neighbors complained about the noise because there's like a curfew or something. So for some reason it got to Chesedek, and then they had to kick him off the stage, and um so basically they had to, it wasn't really clear like what was going on or what they were going to do, but they had the main stage moved to the dance hall stage, which is a late night, which is where I was going to perform. And um, I was actually really looking forward to that. And, I was just one of the regular people who was listening to the, um, what we were being told was that the main stage was going to move to the dance hall area. And so everyone thought that we were still going to be able to see Sister Nancy. Um, but they told us that we would have to pay $10 to be able to have access to that area. And honestly, my mom, who drove 6 hours to come see me, and this woman we had met at the festival, um, probably wouldn't have paid $10 had they known that Sister Nancy wasn't going to perform. And so that was like really like kind of messed up, I feel. Um, and then on top of that, I was really just disrespected by the DJ at this event, at the dance hall stage area. I don't think I've ever, in my 36 years on this planet, I don't think I've ever experienced that level of disrespect. This person was totally dismissive of me. Um, I told him that Tom Sierra of Chalice Row, who helped to organize this festival, was the one who actually gave me permission to perform, which was like before the festival even happened. Um, and so he asked me for my beats, and I showed him like my cell phone, which had my beats on it. Um, and I guess like there's more professional ways to have your beats, but I've never had that problem before, where I would have my beats on my cell phone, and the DJ couldn't play the beats. And I had the right chord and everything, and I showed the DJ the chord, and he just like said, "Oh, like I can't do that." And like I really felt like, wow, like you're not even trying, and I felt like he was just making excuses. And um and it was just like totally shutting me down. um and I know this happens quite regularly for women in music because I've been an MC for some time now, and this has been an ongoing thing that I've experienced, where it's like it's like if you're not an asshole like them, then it's like it's almost like you have to be a guy to be heard. That's what it feels like. And and he wasn't trying to make it easy for me. He was like, I said, well, what about you? Do you have beats? I could do something over your beats. And I said, okay, well, what about like, can you just like play my music? I could like sing over it. And then, one thing I thought of, well, I should have asked if I could just do a cappella. But I felt like no matter what I said, the answer was going to be no. And I really felt like, wow, like this is not right. This is not right. And like I came like all that way because, you know, I had that opportunity, and it was like a dream for me. Um and to be canceled like that was very hurtful. Um really hurtful. Um and I know that other people who didn't get to perform are upset. And if anyone deserves an apology, it's those people. Sister Nancy, of course, um, who my mom spoke to at the hotel she was staying at, and she was not having it. She said that, if they don't pay her, she might sue them. So, like, I know that she's gonna get paid. I mean, she better get paid. Um, but also for the people who had to pay money for something that they had, should not have had paid money for. I feel like some of those people deserve a refund, including my mom, because she would not have paid $10 had she known that I wasn't going to perform and Sister Nancy wasn't going to perform. And she only like yeah, like that was the only reason why she wanted to be there, was because she wanted to see Sister Nancy and me perform. Um and like she said that there were only a few performers at that dance hall late night that she actually liked. Otherwise, it like wasn't worth it. Um, so I'm just sharing how I feel, and I hope this gets out there because this should not happen. Um, on a positive note, it was beautiful that this was like a female headlining reggae festival. Like how many festivals actually headline women artists? Um, and that's something that I'm like would like to see more of. Um, so yeah, I hope that, this is just like a learning, I think that they can do this again. It just needs to be more well organized, and they should not like have this like types of issues. um and um people like myself who aren't famous, who don't have a lot of status in the industry, still deserve to be treated with respect. I think this is also a teaching that if you don't treat everyday people like with respect, and you only treat people who are like known, or like have a level of status, like, what is that saying? Like, that's not right. Um, so I hope that this is a learning for for everyone, um, and the people who are running the show. Um, yeah. Um, I mean, I'm grateful that I had the opportunity, but I'm just really disappointed. Um, and I hope that this does not happen again. All right. Love you guys. Bless.